Okay guys, so we're doing something a little bit different today. This is sort of a toy review, but sort of not really. It's a pop culture kind of thing review sort of deal. Something like that. So we're taking a look at a Funko product, and this is a thing that they just started recently rolling out, and it is cereal. So they've shown these off previously, and they have, you know, it's Funko, so they have 1,000,001 different licenses, and they're throwing out different types of cereal for some of their various licenses. And they're all exclusive to various retailers. So we've got the Nightmare on Elm Street box here. So we got Freddy Krueger, and the whole shtick with these is that they come in these kind of stylized boxes, which I dig. I think they're pretty cool. And you can see on the front we've got Freddy there. He's, you know, looming over a bowl of cereal. It shows that it does come with a exclusive kind of mini pop, so it looks like sort of what the keychain pops are, but it's not a keychain. And then the back has, you know, like kind of a breakfast cereal type box of a maze, you know, so there's some sort of fun thing to do on the back. So I've long been like a cereal fanatic, maybe not a fanatic, but I absolutely love breakfast cereal. It's the thing. So I could eat it breakfast, lunch, dinner every day and probably be just fine. So this was something that I definitely was interested in, but not in the sense that I wanted to pay a premium for a box of cereal. So these guys, I thought they were going to be around $7 or $8, but this was actually $12 at FYE. It was thankfully on sale, so I didn't pay that, but it is a relatively small box of cereal. It's a standard cereal box size, but there's only 7 ounces of cereal in here, and it's at least double the price at minimum of what you'd find in a grocery store. So, you know, keep that in mind if you actually want to get these. It's really a novelty kind of thing, but I'm really curious to see what the cereal tastes like, because it's, you know, it just looks like some generic Fruit Loops down there. Funkos is what they're calling them. So let's pop this thing open and see what they look like. And obviously I'm gonna taste them. We're gonna eat some on camera, which is an odd thing. I've never eaten food on camera before, at least for the channel. So yeah, let's pop it open and see what's going on here. So yeah, just like I thought, they are just little generic kind of red O's. I think they're all basically the same thing, because there's various licenses that are going to be going with this. They did Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, there's Mega Man, Cuphead, there's a Thundercat cereal coming, and Motu has been shown but hasn't been announced yet. Okay, so that's weird. So they're red, but these aren't strawberry, and they're not cherry. They're kind of a lemon, citrusy kind of flavor, so the color doesn't really indicate what they taste like. I bet they all taste like this too. It's not bad. It kind of tastes like old Tricks, honestly. So, I mean, obviously the next thing we have to do is put some milk on these things, and I got to dig this toy out of here too. So we've got my vintage Care Bear bowl here from when I was a kid. We've got some milk in a TMNT cup, because I'm not bringing a gallon of milk into the toy room. And we got a Star Wars spoon here, because, you know, why not? I'm not going to eat a bunch of these. Pour a little milk in there. And I kind of like my cereal to be a little on the not crunchy side, not soggy side, but somewhere in the middle. So I'm going to let this sit for a second, and we'll try it out. All right, so while the cereal is sogifying a bit, I've got the little pop here. We'll talk about this in a second. I mean, it's just so tiny. We'll talk about him briefly in a moment, and you know, because this is the prize. It's not. I guess it's the focus for a lot of people. It's really not for me. And then we've got the cereal here, so you can see this is all the cereal you get. I didn't pour much out. It's a very, very small amount. It's only 7 ounces according to the box. So you know, we'll kind of talk about that. So yeah, so we've got some cereal here. We're gonna take a bite. That is weird. It does kind of have like an old, what I remember Tricks tasting like flavor. Sort of. But I mean, the color just doesn't give it away. So it's a very different different flavor than what I expect to get out of red cereal. It doesn't taste like Fruit Loops or anything like that. It definitely kind of tastes like Tricks to me. But I haven't had Tricks in years, so it could be just what I think of tasting like. You know, it's weird, but it's good though. I tend to not discriminate when it comes to breakfast cereals. I pretty much eat damn near anything. So yeah, it's okay. We've got the pop here. Let me show you. I'll have to maybe take some pictures. I don't think it's focusing on this very well. So it's just a little Freddy Krueger. And he's got his gnarled face, he's got the hat, he's got the sweater, and of course he's got the claws on one of the gloves there. He looks pretty good. I don't know what in the world I'm going to do with this. You know, I really didn't buy this for this. It was mostly for the novelty aspect of it. So, you know, it really comes down to this is kind of just a novelty thing. It's a fun thing. You know, I don't know that this is worth $12 or $13 if that's what they're actually supposed to be. I swear that the last Funko press release said $8 was the MSRP. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but thankfully they were on sale. So, you know, I still got them for that price. It's not a lot of cereal, but they do come in pretty cool boxes. You know, I'm not a quote-unquote cereal head, a guy that actually collects cereal stuff. I just like to eat the stuff. So if you're a big cereal fan, then this is probably right up your alley. If you're a big Freddy Krueger fan, this is right up your alley, I bet. I mean, because you never expected you were going to get something like this. And then, you know, like I said, there's a Friday the 13th as well, and a bunch of other licenses. So I'll change my tune when Thundercats comes out, because I'll have to get one to keep just because, and then the Motu one just because, but of course I'll eat them as well. So it's just something fun, something different. And if you absolutely need the pop, the little mini pop guy, then, you know, he's in there as well. You just got to dig him out. He was in a separate poly bag at the bottom, so he's not actually in the cereal. So, you know, Funko had some forethought on that one to not cover him in cereal dust. So, yeah, that's it, guys. That was a quick look, quick taste test for the Funko A Nightmare on Elm Street. I almost forgot what it was called. Cereal. So the Funkos, and there are other versions as well. These are exclusive to FYE, and then all the other variants are going to be exclusive to other retailers too. So check your local Funko retailers, I guess, to try to find these guys. And there's definitely going to be more coming. Catch you later.